say, so there were three groups of people that were there at that first Christmas. They all knew a king was being born. They all saw the star in the sky, and they all knew about the word that God had given in a prophecy thousands of years before. But they all had different reactions, and it all hit headline news. And that's why I've got this newspaper here, because there was a complete record of it, and they were all there at that very first Christmas. But here's the thing, they all had different reactions. You see, King Herod, when he heard the wise men come to him and say, there's a king being born in Bethlehem Ephrathah, they worked out with the king the time and the date and the place. The king says, well, find out where he's been born and come and tell me so that I can go and worship him. But he didn't want to, boys and girls. It was like a red rag to a bull. He hated the thought of another king, and all he wanted to do was murder babies. Because you see, when Jesus comes along, he shows people what's really inside them. And what was really inside King Herod was this desire to murder and kill, and which is what he did. He killed hundreds of babies because the record showed that he was an angry, nasty piece of work. But then there was the people of Bethlehem Ephrathah. And you would have thought, with all the comings and goings and the fact that the prophecy of what God said had said to them that it would be born in this town, you would have thought that they would have been excited, but they weren't. Because even when Mary and Joseph went to find a place to rest, because she was heavily pregnant and about to give birth to the baby Jesus, they were saying, there's no room at the inn. There's no room for you here. And you know, that's the sad thing today. A lot of people, they want the presents and the parties, but they don't want Jesus. They won't let him in. And so the day after Christmas, what happens is the same again for most people. What happens for them is that they become miserable and sad because Jesus is not in. But the amazing thing was that the people up on the hillside, the shepherds, who had been washing their socks at night, they were up there and they were outside of everything because they weren't even allowed to go into the church. But here was the amazing thing. They saw the star, and an angel appeared to them and says, I bring you good news of great joy. Go down and you'll see the Saviour of the world. Well, you know what they did? They said, this is too good to be true. So they went down, and there they saw Mary and Joseph and the baby Jesus, and they came away from that meeting absolutely transformed because of the Son of God who loved them and who had come to give their lives for him, for them. But here's the thing, you see, and then other people, they're not really bothered. They just grab hold of the presents and they just rip them open, and they just think, that's it. And they miss out on the real meaning of Christmas. So I wonder who you're like today. Are you like Herod, angry that somebody wants to be the king of your life? Or are you like the people of Bethlehem who were too busy and wouldn't let Jesus in? Or are you going to be like the shepherds who say, there's room in my life for you, Lord Jesus? The choice.